Hello guys and welcome back to a new channel. Today it's time for another episode of ARK Scorched Earth. And today we have to do some stuff once again. But first, in the last episode, we did quite some stuff. Especially we made a farm, which is right here. We put down these compost bins, which generate fertilizer, which we can use for our plants. It's necessary to even let our plants grow, and as you can see, they have grown, and they actually have stuff in them. So we have quite a lot of fertilizer, actually. These things make them ridiculously quickly. Holy shit. I put more feces in these like a few hours ago, and it turned all of that into into fertilizer. I don't think we're gonna have problems with fertilizers ever again. This thing is, well, useless, but oh well, whatever. But yeah, that means that it works very nice. So let me just deposit the rest of these. But this means that the farm is working, which is very nice. And it means that we can finally start making some really nice kibble, for example, which is just food for taming dinosaurs, which is the most efficient way to tame dinosaurs is with kibble, for most dinosaurs at least. So yeah, that is going to be very useful for kibble and also for other special dishes. There's fry curry, there's Lazarus chowder, there's like a couple of these special consumables that you can consume, and then you get some sort of buff for 10 minutes, which is definitely gonna come in handy when defeating or when going for the boss, and also for the artifacts. How much fertilizer do we have? Holy shit, we still have so much left. I mean, that's a good thing. Fertilizer is, I mean, in non-modded ARK, fertilizer is a pain in the ass to make. But here, with mods, it's actually very nice. So, what this means is that we can go to our refrigerator and we can start by pulling all of these vegetables into the fridge. So we have 330 citronelle, we have around 320 long grass, we have raw carrot and sava root, and we have a nice we have a nice amount of these vegetables, which is nice. Let me just take this meat. So yeah, the farm is working really well. So let's just take a look at the to-do list for the upcoming episodes, at least this episode as well. So of course, the massive base upgrade. Right now we are at level 79. We need one more level for the industrial forge, and then we can start making that one. It is very expensive. It requires a lot of cementing paste and metal. Metal is sort of a problem. I don't know why. Okay. Never mind. Metal isn't... I mean, I just got so much metal, like, that one time. Like, after episode 4 or something. It's really not going to be a problem. Then, we have the Rex preparation. I want to prepare for taming a T-Rex. A T-Rex is one of the best fighters in this game, and especially in this map, because we do have the Thylacoleo. There's also the Megatherium is also pretty good at fighting, at combat, but the Rex is probably the go-to fighter for this map, because there is not a lot, to be very honest. But that doesn't matter, because the Rex is very good. So if I just pull up my web browser and... What? My turret killed a Microraptor. I totally forgot about this. Tribes. Maybe you should make one, so we can actually just get a tribe log, like if our dinos get killed when we go offline. Yeah, I think that's quite handy, because Yeah, it is. All right, but if I just go and look at ARK Rex and just pull up this one. All right, so for taming a Rex, there's a lot of strategies, but I do have a strategy in mind which works very well consistently. So, of course, we need either raw mutton or exceptional kibble. I don't think we need the mutton anymore because, as I said, we can start by making kibble. And kibble is made with a couple of ingredients. For example, this exceptional kibble is made with an extra large egg, a fiber, a focal chili, which is one of those special dishes I talked about, the major berry, rare flour, and you don't even need any of the vegetables for this one, which is nice. We do need the focal chili, which I do think we need vegetables for. Yeah, we need citronal, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, cooked meats really is to make as well with the industrial grill we have. And for 1120 Rex, which is the max on this map, we need around 60 trank darts. So yeah, I don't know how much of those we have. How many? Oh, we actually have more than enough already, but I also, I like to take a little bit of extra precaution with this stuff, so, yeah, let's go with 70 in total, so that should be more than enough. But yeah, that's the Rex preparation. I don't know if we can make this. No, we need the extra large eggs. And the extra large eggs are dropped by Basilisk, which is not in this map. That's in Aberration. Bronto, Giganoto, Mechachelon, I don't know how you pronounce that. Quetzal, which is in his map, I think. Nope, they aren't. Rex, Tech Quetzal and Tech Rex, and Therizino. So we cannot actually make the kibble yet because, well, the only dinosaur which drops a extra large egg in his map is the T-Rex, because none of the other dinosaurs are in his map. Well, Tech Rex is also in his map, I think, but that's pretty much the same thing, and those don't have a gender, I think. Okay, Microraptors are all over the place. What the heck is going on? That's strange. Ah, well. Ooh, purple drop. I want to get that one in a sec. But yeah, anyway, that's the Rex preparation. So I think we'll just go with either raw mutton or raw prime meat. Because, yeah, that's pretty much the two best next to kibble. I do want to look around for ovis / sheep, which we couldn't find in like one of the last episodes. Hopefully we can find one of them in this episode or either in the future. But anyway, Rex preparation, there we go. There's a lot to talk about for the Rex. But anyway, the Megatherium. We looked around for a Megatherium in the last episode. We could not find any. Megatherium is really, really good for thatch. And for a Megatherium, it's an omnivore, I think. Yeah, so we could either get some meat or we could get berries or bee honey, which is actually in this map. So we could get that, to be honest. We have a ghillie suit, and we can make how is that stuff called? Bug repellent. Bug repellent, I mean, that's a whole other thing. Bug repellent is another one of those special dishes which you can make with vegetables and stuff. You do need like rare flowers and rare mushrooms for that. I don't know where to find those on this map. But anyway, a Megatherium is also on the to-do list. I mean, it would be nice to have one. It's not essential because we can, of course, get thatch with an Ankylo or with a pickaxe. But a Megatherium is just way, way better at thatch. And we can also get raw mutton or raw prime meat. Either it works just as well. Then we have the Jerboa. The Jerboa is a little, what is it? Raccoon? It's this little cute boy. It's a mammal. I don't know what kind of thing this actually is. It's like a mini kangaroo, it says here, which is actually the case. They can be found pretty much everywhere. And the reason why I want to tame one is just because it acts as some sort of weather sensor. So there's a couple of different weather events in Scorched Earth. You have the thunderstorm, you have the rainstorm, you have the electrical storm, and the sandstorm. Those are the 4 types of weather events in this map. And the Jerboa can signal ahead of time what event is going to occur within the next couple of minutes. And that is really useful because you can carry the Jerboa on your shoulder the entire time, which is really, really useful. And well, it's just nice to know if you need to count on fact that there's like a sandstorm coming up and that you should just wait on going away from a base or something like that. It's just useful to have one of those. So and it takes barely any effort to tame one of them. So yeah, okay, water well is nice. Metal shield, that's okay, nice. And a tap, I don't give a fucking damn about that. But yeah, so we are going to tame a Jerboa in this episode. I just need to find one. They are pretty tiny, so it's quite hard to spot them. But they are pretty much everywhere, so yeah, shouldn't really be a problem to find them. And then finally, we have the wyvern preparations. So I talked about this quite a few times already. I want to get a wyvern. To get a wyvern, you need to steal eggs, and there's one place in the map which you can get eggs from, which is all the way on the east side of the map next to the basically infinite dunes. There's like this ravine of magma, and there's a lot of wyverns flying around. It's pretty difficult to get an egg, at least with an Argentavis, because they're not the fastest, and at combat with a wyvern, they're not that great, to be honest, because wyverns are just really, really good. But yeah, I do want to prepare for that. So either we could tame another Argentavis and just purely level that into movement speed, or we could just use the Argentavis we have right now, which already has quite a decent movement speed and also has a little bit more health and stamina. So I think we'll just use this one. That means we don't have to tame another Argentavis just to get a wyvern, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. And then we also need, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, actually, for the wyvern preparation. Jesus. All right, but anyway, time to look at our beautiful collection of dinosaurs. In the last episode, we made a Thylacoleo baby, this one. And in the meantime, he has leveled up quite a bit. So let's take a look at how many levels. 17, okay, that's not bad, I guess. So, we want 6k health, a little bit more stamina, like 2000, that's alright. And the rest for now can go in melee damage. He has alright stats, it's not the best, but that should be fine. And then we have our female Thylacoleo used for breeding, Jesus, which will just level in health, stamina, what? Okay, that's that's nice. And melee damage, and then this one will just go into melee damage. Ooh, he has quite a lot of health. Then our Daedon, whatever, which will go with food, nice. And kilo, you don't have a level, and that's it. Alright. So, what should we start with? Maybe we could look around the area for a T-Rex, but we actually need raw mutton for that. We could also work with raw prime meat, but I'd rather get raw mutton. Jesus. So, let's take a look at where Ovis are in this map. So, they're very rare, which sucks. But they should be around the red obelisk, which is over there. Is that the red one? I can't really tell. So I think we'll just look around for an Ovis, and yeah, yay, that should be fun. Alright, so I've been looking around for, I think, a lot more than 10 minutes, and I just cannot find any Ovis, which, I don't know, are they really so rare? Or am I just really unlucky with this stuff? Probably the second thing, because, you know. But, like, I really did not know that they were so damn rare. Anyway, I did find little runes here. And I don't know if there's an explorer. Oh, is that an explorer node right there? Ah, yes, let's go. I shouldn't have expected her to listen, blah, blah, blah. Story, whatever. I think we'll just go tame a Jerboa real quick because, well, we couldn't find an Ovis. Alright, so for taming a Jerboa, we need a boomerang just to knock him out really fast. Like, one hit with the boomerang is enough. And we also need plant species these. So we'll just take half of them. It's not like we need them for anything else, I think. So, yeah, whatever. So, that's really all we need. So now let's just take a look around the area and see if we can find a Jerboa. Yay, more searching. Oh my god. Alright, so I found 2 of them in this area. But they're okay, thanks. Freaking dumb. Okay. Great. Ants. Out of all the things. Ants. Anyway, yeah, let's just take care of this first, because this is very annoying. Okay, wow. 5 terror birds. That's fair. Alright, that's taken care of. So now, okay, never mind. Thanks, terror bird. Fuck you. Fuck everything about you. Alright, now, terror birds are the most annoying freaking creatures in the entire game. Actually, that's not true, but they are one of the most annoying, definitely. Anyway, finally. Alright, so, yeah, boomerang. Bam. Excuse me. Bam, unconscious. Put this stuff in there, and yeah, that should be good. He needs 1 seed. That's it. Oh, sandstorm. See, that's exactly why I need a Jerboa. Because a Jerboa can make a weird sound like, and then it's like, oh, that's a sandstorm. Easy. Oh my god. Literally the worst possible timings. Like, anyway, tamed, whatever. Let's go back before we lose all of our freaking stamina. Literally the worst possible timings. That could not have been worse. Jesus. Alright, we are back home. So that's 1 task checked. Now, we can take a look at more stuff. So we have the Rex preparation, the Megatherium, and the Wyvern preparation. That's also done because there's nothing to really prepare for that. It would be nice to have like some sort of backup Argentavis, but I mean, I don't think there's gonna be much that could go. Okay, what the fuck is these skins, dude? Let's take a look at the Rex preparation, because we're also going to need, of course, some sort of way to trap the T-Rex. And in my opinion, from my experience, the best way to trap them is just using these stone gateways. We could also use metal, but I don't think they can damage stone. I don't think so. They can damage thatch, greenhouse, and wood, so we're good. So we'll just make 5 of these. Okay, our stone is Okay, that sucks. But, I mean, stone is really easy to get with the dodecaris, so that's not really a big issue. Then we also need the gates. Reinforced gates. We also need 5 of those, but we don't have any stone. Yay. So, let's just take our dodecaris. Right, the sandstorm is finally over. Jesus Christ. Why do these take so long? Like, I know it's a sandstorm in real life. Sandstorms are a thing, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we've got some stone. Let's just make a couple more gates and gateways. So let's take our stone. We also have a little bit of sand. The reinforced gates. And 1 more gateway. And then we should have a good enough trap to trap our T-Rex in the next episode. Or, well, one of the next episode. I'm not saying we're taming our T-Rex in the next episode, because obviously we also need to find a good level. Like, I, at least for a T-Rex, want some sort of, like, level 112. That's a really high bar that I'm setting. But for a T-Rex, I don't want to first get a mediocre one and then get a good one, because it just takes a while to take... Jesus, to tame them. And if I don't get a good T-Rex at first, then what the heck am I doing with my life? So yeah, another thing we can do in this episode real quick is just look around for a Megatherium, see if we can find one, and if we can, then we'll just prepare for that as well. But I honestly don't have a lot of hope for that, because they're also really rare. They are relatively pretty much everywhere, I guess. Mainly like that way, but it's very sad. It's very sad. Okay, there's a freaking wyvern over there. Great. That, I mean, if he stays away from my base, that's fine, but I don't know if he will. I don't know why there's a freaking wyvern here, but oh well, whatever. Ooh, there's a tech dinosaur here. We can always kill these, because they drop a lot of electronic stuff. So they drop this. They drop electronics, element dust. They also drop scrap metal, and what else was it? Oil. Alright, I had no luck, unfortunately, but I mean, they're just so rare. I don't know if I actually saw one of them in the other episodes, but I have no idea. I should pay more attention to that. Obviously, I am gonna pay more attention in the future, because I do want a Megatherium, because they're just really useful. Blah blah blah. But yeah, looking for them is definitely not really the way to find them, because they're just so rare. But anyway, we didn't really do a lot this episode, but I mean, we did a little bit of preparing for stuff. So we did actually do 2, 4, and 5, which is good, but we still have to do that stuff. And I know this episode wasn't really too interesting, but you just have those kind of episodes. Sorry about that, but unfortunately, I don't really have much more to give you, I suppose. So, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and do all that fancy stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.